Hello, I'm António Lima. I'm 23 years old. I'm a junior SEO and web developer here at Portugal Homes and Harland Poston Group, and I've been with the company since January 2021. A regular workday in the company would be getting to the office in the morning, greeting everyone, obviously, and starting by making sure everything is in order in terms of our websites, of our companies. So everything that goes from performance or data. Something that I've been focusing lately is also search engine optimization for the websites, because I'm both a web developer and a junior SEO specialist. So I kind of have to join those two worlds into one job, which is really useful and gives you a big set of tools, basically. The biggest challenge would be having to take on big projects or websites, things that already exist for some time, and that on which I have to actually get to know how they were built, the logic upon which they were built, and having to either redo a lot of their logic or a lot of the programming logic behind them, or having to basically redo them by scratch. For example, one of the most recent projects that I've worked on was actually the group's website, which was a big challenge because I had to do everything from scratch without using any frameworks or anything like that. And when I was doing that, when a programmer is doing that, a developer is doing that, you have to have an account both the website performance, the user experience, if the website is performing well or not, if it's gonna perform well in SEO or not, and search engine optimization. So that was a big challenge, and that was something that I learned a lot with. Well, my work impacts other departments in the aspect that I have, for example, to keep the website up to date. For example, extensions or anything that's connected to the website. I have to make sure that there's no security vulnerability, for example. As the website is is basically the portal where listers, for example, list their properties. Sometimes I'm also asked to improve the way that data is presented in the website, because in some aspects, sometimes maybe it's not improved to the best way that it could. So I do a lot of that work on the website, on the usability of the dashboard, for example. One of the things that I did on the current website was, for example, to improve the mobile usability for users, because before it was a bit worse. It wasn't complete, basically, so I had to work on top of that and make it as best as possible. Well, I was lucky to be able to join the company 3 days before the second lockdown, so I had time I think it was like 3 days to be able to get to know the company and each department. I was really well integrated into the company. I was really well received. Obviously, the same would happen if I would have joined the company during the lockdown, but it's never the same experience. Basically, it was hard at the start, nevertheless, working from home with people that I don't know in person quite well yet. But it was something that I had to adapt. We made a lot of morning video calls so we could talk to each other, and that was something that was really important, and it went a long way. So the technical skills and the professional skills that I'm looking to improve, have more experience, have more knowledge within what I already do right now. So getting to know more programming languages, search engine optimization strategies, because these are things that change on a yearly basis. So you have to keep updating yourself within what's happening in the world. And also getting to know more marketing strategies as a whole, because it's not only what I do in terms of programming, in terms of search engine optimization, but getting to know how marketing in a company, in a project works as a whole. So I think that is really important, and I'm very lucky to be able to be in contact with that. I feel really bonded with my team. One of the things that was really important being that for a long time I worked from home. Our team, we always did morning video calls so we could see each other, so we could talk about obviously work, but things in general, so we could also feel we were not alone doing what we were doing, which went a long way and was really important. And that was crucial and very important for us to also develop the bond that we already had before. And we also have a great set of people in our team, so in our company. So getting a bond with being bonded with everyone is not really that hard. I would say so. My superior obviously has a lot more to teach me, because she's a person who hired me and is a person who directly has more information and knowledge that can pass directly to me. But that doesn't mean that I don't learn a lot with my peers as well, because we have a lot of people, we have a lot of key people, basically everyone who have a lot of experience to be able to share with others. And everyone is always ready to help out in different, even if it means getting out of their direct line of work, which is phenomenal, and which I do think is crucial for a company to be able to grow and be successful in whatever they do. I think so, because if you have a lot of diversity, both in terms of where people come from and in terms of their experiences or where they actually come from, that really reflects in the diversity in the company and how people can bond with each other despite having different backgrounds. And if a company has the ability to do that and to join like all of these people being from different backgrounds and being able to work together and for a successful future in the company, I think that that's the most important thing. And I think that's crucial for anyone to be able to develop their own skills.